BKFC Prospect Series. Now, that is a great fight. You want to see some new talents, some new blood. If you're willing to see it, you came to the right place. BKFC fights are more popular than UFC in the recent months, years. People want to see bloody wars, slugfests, and I can take that. I understand people who want to see that. But when prospects fight, they are willing to risk more, they are willing to go for a knockout, they are willing to participate in tremendous wars, and they are willing to entertain the crowd. There aren't many famous fighters on this card, and I think that is good. I really think that is good because too many famous fighters they might fight defensively, they might be they might stay away from fighting etc. And these guys they ain't gonna do it. So let's start. Cameron Hardy versus Brian Corriton. I'm going with no distance or Hardy to win. Hardy is willing to engage. He is very aggressive. You will enjoy it. Ryan Sanson versus Jeremy Voltron. Going with Sanson to win. Next fight. Will Rochester versus Luke Beamish. Going with no distance for Rochester. Or Rochester to win. The next one is the combat between Brad Taylor and Dan Mohammed. Going with Taylor to win. Next, Stevie Taylor versus Michael Holmes. Again going with Taylor to win. Two Taylors back to back in a row. Jack Alshaw versus Bartek Kanabe. I'm going with Jack to win. Next one, Gary Slater versus Rob Cunningham. Going with Rob to win. Rob Cunningham is a heck of a fist expert. And then John Ferguson versus Danny Moore. I'm going with John Ferguson to win. Next is Danny Christie versus Jimmy Miller. Danny to win. Bart Kroll versus Pig Jardine. Bart Kroll doesn't have too good defense. I don't know much about Pig Jardine, and I'm rather going with no distance. Kroll isn't defending too well. No distance or Kroll to win, but my pick number one is fight not going the distance. Stanoy Tobacco versus Paul Venice. I'm a big fan of Stanoy Tobacco. A really big fan. Professional record of 5-0. Problem is the fact that he's a combat sambo fighter. He destroyed Petr Baranek via KO TKO. He did well in MMA after back-to-back losses to Kamen Georgiev and Diago Karadziov. He had a long rest, and he was having good career, but he is in the late stages of his career right now. He is closing to his 40s, and I think he has found his new home. So I'm going with the Tobacco to win. I am Bulgarian. This might be a biased call, but good luck to everyone. Now I need to get back to work. Maybe in the evening I will stream, maybe not, I don't know.